Hey y'all, it's Sarah with Planner Junkies, and I'm here to do my weekly plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin. I just usually plan a 2-day spread. I have kind of a unique way that I do each of my dailies. And so this is my style here. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Although I forgot to bring my purple washi tape. But so these are some AliDeco stickers that I get off Amazon. They are, they come in a box with 12 sheets like this. And so I usually get 2 to 3 pages out of one of these squares. Wow, man, my thing was really, really cutting. My cutting tool was really cutting today. It doesn't usually do that. I didn't know my own strength today when I was pre-cutting. I was trying to pre-cut these so that you don't have to watch me do that. Okay, so these are printed on washi tape, or washi paper, so they're very thin stickers, which is perfect for your planner, so it doesn't bulk them up too much. I just kind of make basic cut lines when I am pre-cutting, and then I go through and kind of cut a little bit more because I want to have as much writing room. So this girl is facing left, so I'm going to put her on the right side because I don't want her looking out of the page. And then what am I going to do in this corner? Maybe, I don't know. This guy is also looking to the left. Look at these. Wow, these really cut today. Maybe I'll do it on the other side here. I'll have him be kind of on the other side. I will say the only thing about this washi paper for the stickers is that it's extremely sticky. I spend half the time just trying to get the sticker paper off my hands. Okay, so let's put this one down here. So what's going on? It is spring break here in Central Texas. We haven't done a ton because I'm still in physical therapy after 2 foot surgeries this year. And I am starting to do better. I did a down dog at yoga today. And my son, who is a junior in high school, my oldest, he's on the track team and the cross country team. And so he misses a lot of school because of that. So I didn't want to, add on with doctor's appointments, so he has 5 doctor's appointments this week. We've done 4 of them already. We did 3 in a row yesterday. Oh my God. So I'm gonna put this here. So yeah, it's not been the most exciting spring break because we've just been kind of doing the things that we got to do. But we did go in January. We went to Colorado and we hiked mountains and stuff. So they literally just had a vacation. Yeah, and I hiked mountains before I couldn't walk anymore. That was totally my plan there. Okay, this one doesn't want to come off. I don't know what I did today. I don't usually cut this much. I got the cutting tool. So each of these AliDeco boxes comes with a cutting tool, so you don't have to go out and buy anything special. But the ones that I usually use are out by the TV because I usually sit in front of the TV and do my planners. This one is in here in my office, and so I used one that I don't normally use, and maybe I just pushed a little too hard, or look at that. Ooh. He was serious today though. Okay, so I typically do between, I don't know, somewhere around 5 stickers. This is cute. Look how adorable this one is. Can I get it off? No. And I really have to use these to get this washi tape to peel up. And then I accidentally peeled it over. Okay. Wow. So again, my kids are on spring break, so I'm just a little off my schedule. I usually do this video like first thing in the morning on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and it is like 6 o'clock on Wednesday that I'm doing this. Like, yeah, I didn't have my plans for today done today. I also journal. These are journaling pages for me. These are not planning. So planning pages are kind of in the front here. So journaling pages, that's what I use these for. So I'm not really behind the times at all here, but I do like to have these done in the morning so that I do them in the morning so that I can get it, you know, if I think of things through the day that I want to write down, to remember, I have a place to write them down. But didn't get to that today. Okay, where was I? Yoga, doctor's appointments. Yep, we did all the things. All right. You're all caught up. Look at that. Okay, that's a big one. So smaller ones, bigger ones. Maybe we will do this here. This washi, like I spend half the video trying to get this stuff off my fingers. And it's on my arm and yeah. Okay, so we covered that I'm a little behind the times today, and that means that I am going to not know what I'm talking about. My son is a competitive fencer. My middle son is a competitive fencer, so I got to get this done so that I can get him to fencing tonight, fencing practice, which is a half-an-hour drive each way. I thought I was going to get out of it too. They were supposed to go to a friend's house and do a sleepover, but nope, didn't happen. Okay. So I usually make 4 journaling spots. This turned out to be larger than I should have used the other one, but it's there, so that's what we got. Okay, I'm going to stop with the stickers and then move on to my Tombow 620. And I just start with outlining the edge. I outline the first square all the way around. Obviously, I'm not super concerned about getting them in the lines or making them straight. What I don't try to do is cross over too much, because that's when you'll start to, it'll start to go through. So I always do a gratitude box here. And then I usually do a little box at the top and a little box in the middle. And then I've got a bigger box down here. So I've got my writing spots here. And then I also try to match the 2 pages, like a layout. I have done it where they aren't the same color. I will typically do that if they are 2 different weeks. So I do Monday to Sunday. So like this week, I will probably not do a full layout. I will do Sunday, and then I will change the color for Monday so that I know I can kind of, with color, delineate that these are 2 different weeks. That is typically how I do this. Okay. This one's a little harder because I'm going to do right there. And I'm going to do right here. Okay, so I've got my 4 boxes there. So then I go and I draw my writing lines. So I will skip a line for my writing lines here. And then I will also, I'm going to do that there. I will also skip 1 box around the edges. I usually do a diagonal line on the bottom and the top here, just because I like how it looks. And then I do a vertical lines, which is hard to see with all this stuff behind it. There's my... So there you go. I do vertical lines here, just to make the writing go a little bit of a different direction and make it, I don't know, visually different. I have been doing my journals this way for a couple of months now. And I absolutely love it. I love going through, flipping through, and seeing all the pages that are like this. Like, one of my favorite things to do is just flip through my journal and look at the pages. It's so pretty. And I have no idea why it brings me such joy. But even when I'm busy, I make time to do this every day because it makes me happy. Okay, so we're done with the Tombow, and then we're going to go to our gel pen. This is a Uniball 0.38 gel pen. And so what I do, and this is just a plain ruler cut in half, but I can, if it's cut in half, I can keep it in my Hobonichi at the back and then just pull it out when I need it. So then I'm not always searching for the ruler because I tend to lose things. Okay. So then I just outline the inside and the outside of each box and line here, which is why I don't really care where that purple line goes, because it just makes it gives it a little bit more flair, right? There's that one here. That goes down. Nope. Yes, that goes down there. I got to be able to tell where the boxes are, though. Let's do this page 2 while we're at it. Okay, so it's spring break here in Texas. We went no place. Did you go someplace? Have you guys? A lot of people traveled. My friends are like, oh, no, they're not out of town. Or my daughter didn't even know her friend was out of town. Like, she's been chatting with her and texting with her. And so I was like, why don't you invite her to come spend the night? And I texted the mom. And the mom's like, we're in Alabama. Like, I was like, oh, God. Well, nobody told Maddie, or Maddie just wasn't paying attention. That's 100% possible too. Yeah, so lots of people traveling. Also, Austin is kind of a strange place to be, although we live outside of Austin, so I'm not in the middle of all of South by Southwest, but Austin can get very busy, and traveling at this time of year is really crazy because there's so much going on in Austin at this time of year. I don't know where that line is. Where did I put that line? Okay, let's just go there. I kind of, my sticker got in the middle there. Yeah, so the airport can be kind of hairy at this time of year. So I don't want to do that. Also, airplanes. Not doing airplanes right now. They've been kind of scary too. All right. I don't have a lot to say today, do I? I'm just kind of tired. I went out with, I'm in a book club. And we do a happy hour once a month, and we do that's 2 different boxes, and we do our like monthly meeting. And so we did our happy hour last night, and it was at a Mexican food place, and it was Taco Tuesday, and they had 99-cent tacos, and they were really good. So that is a fun find. I can't wait to pull that out on a Tuesday when I absolutely am exhausted and just need something fun. But yeah, Taco Tuesday. And then I don't know if I just talked too much or if my allergies are bad. Uh-oh, the dogs are all going to run off. Or it's both. My allergies and we laughed so hard. Like, I've laughed that hard in a really long time. But yeah, this morning and last night, my voice is just a little bit, you can hear it's a little off. And that is a mix of allergies and laughing hysterically. Okay, so, I missed one. What I've done is outline each of the boxes. I have also, gosh, Sarah, so I don't cross over I leave it kind of one continuous line around the entire thing. If you can see that, one continuous line around the whole thing. That's how I like it. That's what I've kind of landed on. And then I underline. I underline each of the lines that I will write on. Just because I like the look, and it helps kind of show the box that you're supposed to be writing in as well. Ooh, hit the light. It didn't go out. This light is super finicky. It's one of those, what are they called? Aught lights. But it really doesn't like me. And so if I touch it, it like flashes on and off and doesn't work the way I want it to do. No, it's still on. Okay, so I'm just underlining really quickly each of the lines to write on. I'm gonna go this way. I do write sideways on this part. And then it also gives me, right, let's say I don't have a ton to say about, like, nothing super exciting happened today. I can write a little bit about a few things, or I can continue throughout the whole box. So by breaking it up into these smaller boxes, I don't feel obligated, I guess, to fill this space. Okay, that's not true. I do still feel obligated to fill the space. I don't feel obligated to fill the space on one topic. I feel like I can kind of like mix and match my topics. All right, so on these diagonal lines, what I do is I skip 2 lines here, skip over 1, and then I'll do ... dash, dash, ... Oops, I kind of missed that line. Okay, well, this one is getting harder to see here. And I'm stuck on and I try to kind of, although those dots kind of lined up, I try to not have them line up too much. So, I don't know, just visually, they're a little different. So then I'll make this line shorter, right? Shorter and longer, and longer, so that the dots don't quite line up. I'm going to skip here so that I can write on this line here and make this one go all the way across. Okay, a little bit longer. So this one, you can do, so in the past I have done checkerboards with my markers. I just recommend, and you could do whatever color you want, obviously. I just recommend that you use maybe a pastel marker. The Tombow River paper in this journal is very light and you can see through it. The Tombow markers don't go through. You can see through, but they don't go through necessarily, right? Like I don't have pink on this page, even though I used a pink marker on that page. So the Tombow markers, the Tombow pastel markers are kind of the ones that I like to use. I also have some Ohuhu water-based markers that I have used in this. Like if I don't know, can't find the right color that I'm looking for, I'll use the Ohuhu ones, and they work just fine as well. They are a little bit darker, but water-based markers in general are going to do okay. You don't want an acrylic marker on these pages though, because that'll go right through. Yes, and I have done green. I don't do green as much as I do purple, pink, and blue. I think those are the main colors that I really use as the outline and kind of background colors in this journal. Probably mainly because that's the main color in the stickers, but also they kind of are light enough that I can still see and it's not so overpowering. I will show you in a few minutes how it can be the markers can be very overpowering. Like I've tried red and I've tried teal, and you know, I tried to kind of change up the colors of markers, and it just really didn't. I did it. Yeah, here's the red. See how overpowering that is? And then I did like a dark purple. And then when I first started trying this, I did pink and green, which I just think that was too much. And there's the teal, like that just didn't do it for me. So sticking with one color, and then this was too dark for me also. So I've really kind of just stuck with this. And then last thing for my page is I have these gratitude stickers are in my Etsy shop, and I just put the word gratitude at the top of each of these little sections. And there we go. All done. I will go back and add in some washi tape. So some of these kits come with a washi sheet or a long sticker. This page just didn't have it. So if it doesn't have it, then I just go ahead and put, oh look, I've been using ones that had them here all the time. Or I just did a sticker at the bottom of this one, right? Like just did washi tape at the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and do washi at the bottom of these. But yeah, so this is good to go. I'm ready for my journaling, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about this style or how, what other markers you can use, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you're having a great week.